In this video, I'm going to show how you can open the Rarely project in GitHub Codespaces and how you can get started with developing the React Native application. In order to open the project in Codespaces, you open the repo in github.com and then you click on the green code button. Here you have two tabs, local and Codespaces, and we want to use Codespaces, so we click on the Codespaces tab. And I don't have any Codespace created for this project yet, hence I click on New Codespace. This will give me a list of machine choices. I will go with the default 4-core machine here. I don't know which will be eventually the best for the project, since we are just getting started, but for now in my testing the 4-core machine worked well. So I'm clicking here on the Create Codespace button. This will open a page where you can see the process of creating this Codespace, and I actually want to open this Codespace in my local Visual Studio Code desktop version. So I click here to confirm opening the Visual Studio Code. It usually opens a window and then another window with the actual project, so I can just go ahead and close the other one. And here you can see it's opening the project. And you can already see the files from the repositories are in here already, so I can get started with that. And in the background, it is creating or running the post create command, which installs the latest npm 8 version, as well as the Expo CLI globally, which is required by all Expo commands. And then it goes into the mobile folder and installs all the packages. While this is running, quick look into the dev container and Codespaces configuration. Mainly the JSON file here is saying, okay, build the container by looking at the Docker file with these arguments. So we are using here a default Node.js image with Node.js 16 and the Bullseye version of Debian. Yeah, we don't have any other really special settings yet. This is the default when you create the Codespace through the wizard for Node.js. And here's basically the only thing that we customized for our post create commands. As you can see, the Codespace is created. So if I, for example, run here ls release-a, you can see that I'm here running on a Debian Linux version. Even so, yeah, I'm having Visual Studio Code open on my desktop. Yeah, so really quick, this is here the Docker file where you can see which image is being used here. Now let's go ahead and try to run the React Native app. So the app is in the mobile folder here. So let me just close the other files here. Yeah, I'm gonna cd into the mobile folder here. Gonna clean my terminal here. And now I'm gonna run npm start to run basically the Expo service. It opens up the Expo developer tools with the IP address, which for some reason does not probably open it up then in the browser. So the fix for now is change it to localhost. And now we can see here the Expo developer tools. The next part we want to do is opening it up in the simulator. So I have here iPhone 12 Pro simulator open, and I already have the Expo Go application installed. This needs to be done previously by basically installing the Expo CLI tool on your Mac and then run this command here to install the Expo Go app. That's at least the only way I know for now. But once that is done and once you have the Expo Go app on your simulator, yeah, you can basically go in here, open it, and then you can click here on the plus and copy this connection string here. But since I already had it open here, it's shown here under recently opened projects, and I just click here on this entry, and now it's downloading the JavaScript bundle, which is basically only happening the first time you open it. You can see it here in the developer tools and here on the bottom as well. So meanwhile, I go back to the Visual Studio Code project. Yeah, here you see basically output from our npm start command. You can also see that Codespaces automatically forwards the ports that are required for this process. So I didn't have to do any configuration on anything. They are then here shown under the ports tab. Yeah, so here I see now the application. If I move that a little bit further here so we can see both. When I go now to the app.js file, I can just make a change here. Let's say yay, I am going to save it, and then we can instantly see the change on the right side in the simulator. I think it's pretty cool. If you have any questions or feedback, please just reach out in the comments or in the GitHub discussions. Thank you.